And yes, my people, damn. Oh, my people, damn. We are back live in the place for the Chelsea versus Borussia Dortmund. Watchalong. Watchalong. Back with CFC with this blue. Was everyone telling me love for the view and that? Big game. Lineups are out soon. Oh my days. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well, my people. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We can see, man. Let's see what I'll go on tonight. What are people telling me? No, why did he do that? That's what he did. Oh my days, that's what he did. Oh my god, that's what he done. How can a man do that? Nice peak out here. What Cucurella's gonna play, man? can't believe he's starting Cucurella, fam. Honestly, but come on, Chelsea. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. This thing must be out. No. It's live in 10 minutes. Oh, man. Love for the view, man. stream starts or the stream to hear people talking in 10 minutes. The lineups though, speed. What's it? When I get tired. Just when I get tired. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Boy, what is Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Bon voyage, mes amis. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. My people down. Need two. Oh, they're mocking me. Let me go put on this match. Hey, yo, who tried to tell me that Dortmund is gonna win today? Don't be spreading them lies out here. Don't be spreading them lies. No man tried to tell me got 4 votes up in the place, 3 for Chelsea, 1 for Dortmund. Let's see who's gonna win. Chelsea better turn up. The fans were there from early, like 5:30, there to welcome the team. Reece James starts tonight as well. Come on, him and Shaw. First Champions League game they've played together since probably AC Milan. Damn, man. Damn, man. When I get tired. But let me switch over to the channel though. Ah, yeah, my live stream. I'm going for this team though. What is going on with this app, you know? See my thing. Straight leave it down. Right. Mm.
That are finding it hard to come by results offers for the manager, whether it's issues, with pressure on the family or pressure on your own mental health. And there's much longer conversation to have at some point about that kind of thing. But I just wonder what a strong result does for you personally ahead of this game. What a good result against Leeds does for you personally.
Well, the most important thing is the team. The most important thing is the club. And my job as a head coach to help the team win. So it's not about me. It's about the team. It's about the club, and I'll just do my best to try and help the team get the result we want.
Graham, how happy was you with the midfield balance? I watched the game at the weekend, having Enzo and Kovacic in there for only the second time. It looked like you had good protection in front of the back three, and they both played well. That must have pleased you?
Yeah, obviously Cova's an experienced player, always quality, and Enzo's we're getting to know him week by week, but already you can see his personality. He's a fantastic young player. So the two of them have got a nice combination, and then the back three I thought functioned quite well behind them. So we've got Reece back tonight, which is a plus for us. Him and Ben, I think, on the wings will be good, will be important. So the balance of the team we're happy with.
How tempting is that for you? When you've got players like Reece and Fofana who picked up little niggles and that, and they come with a little strain and that, and you've got to manage their minutes, haven't you? Get the best out of them.
Well, that's been a challenge pretty much since. Well, we lost Wesley, I think, the home game here against Milan. So, and almost systematically across the time, we've just had players dropping out. It's hard to get any stability. And then when they've been injured, as you know, it's not just a case of, oh, now you're back, all of a sudden you can hit your top level. You need a couple of games to get there. And that's just been
I mean, a lot of fans at home, a lot of people will be saying, oh, you've got so many players, what a great, fantastic, wonderful players, expensive, etc. Take us into cover. How are you dealing with that? Because I can see that could be pressurising as well, quite different problems.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's good and it's challenging. We are where we are, but it's a lot of fantastic players, and it's about putting a good team on the pitch. You don't get anything for what your 25th, or 26th, or 27th player is. It's about functioning as a team. I have to say the spirit of the pitch has been really, really good, despite the fact that we've had a tough period of results. They're really professional, they're hard-working, they're honest, they're responsible. They know the challenges that come with playing for Chelsea and the responsibility that comes there, and they want results to improve. So that's where we're at. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. As much as you talk about the challenges as well, it's also we're very privileged and very grateful to be here.
I mean, Graham, you guys actually played really well in Dortmund, but actually it was really one moment in transition. Obviously with Dortmund, the players that they have, with Royce and with Brandt, is that something you've warned the players about? Obviously, maybe just dealing with that transition, because I felt like you guys actually had control of the game for large parts.
Yeah, it was. If you remember the goal, it's a set play. It's a corner ourselves, and we haven't really marked the edge of the box well, and then we're left with the fastest player, I think, in Germany. So that's a challenge for us. We need to do better in that situation. But like I said, I think overall we managed the game quite well. Second half especially, I thought we were a better team. But as you guys know, no two games the same here. We have to start again. We have to earn the right again to play, and we have to be positive. We're down 1 in the game, but we can turn it round, and we have to be positive.
Well, look, Graham, it's going to be jumping in here in about 45, 50 minutes' time. So good luck this evening, and as always, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Good man. Thank you very much. Right, we'll talk more about the Chelsea team in just a moment, but of course there is another match happening as well this evening, a big one as well. Benfica have taken on Bruges. Big night, that means, for Scott Parker, who would love to take his side into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, but he's got his work cut out. As Emma Dodds, who's back at BT Sport HQ, can explain a bit more now. Good evening, Emma.
Thank you very much. to look forward to in Lisbon tonight. It's very much advantage Benfica. They hold a 2-goal lead heading into this second leg. And for Scott Parker and for Bruges, well, they're very much looking for a reaction and a performance in order to relieve a little bit of the pressure already mounting on him. Alongside me to watch this one, we have Julian Lescott and Peter Crouch. Julian, let's start with Benfica then. The in-form team going into this one. Is their main danger this evening guarding against complacency?
Yeah, definitely. They'll have to approach the game with the right mentality. Rule out any complacency, start on the front foot, and I'm sure they'll be confident at home especially, but they'll be aware of what threat Bruges pose early on, especially from the first leg, but I'm sure they're confident to go through.
What about Bruges then? They started well in the first leg, albeit went on to lose that by 2-0. But how much does Scott Parker need a performance from his players tonight?
Yeah, he needs it. I think it'll be too much for them to go through, you'd think, away in Portugal. But they did show glimpses of in the first 15 minutes, but coming off the back of a big defeat. He needs to.
The fact is, they've already been to the Dragão. They beat Porto by 4-0 in Portugal. So they've proved they can do it if the attitude is right.
Oh, definitely. And I'm sure that's what Benfica will be aware
Well,
of.
for the likes and that
the crowd,
on
the
the
atmosphere,
channel,
what that can lead to for
well,
Benfica, because Bruges will know what the prospect is ahead of them.
Thank you very much for now. Well, all to play for over in Lisbon. Join us over on BT Sport 2 at 7:30.
And all to play for here in London as well. Look at that, Stamford Bridge, all lit up, ready for this evening's game. Dortmund are the visitors tonight. There's Edin Terzic, his players only arrived just a few moments ago. They've already taken their way out to the pitch, had a little look around, and we'll hear from him very shortly. See you in a moment.
This programme is brought to you by MasterCard, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
What's the point of rewards that aren't rewarding? Our home or van insurance at Confused.com.
Don't let your baby cry. She needs this.
Too many people parenting or parenting. A little less in a world of more. Two water wipes.
Running a business can feel like it's actually a volcano. Zero accounting software can help keep your business finances running smoothly.
you can be aiming for that kind of stuff still. Come on, Chelsea. Big game tonight. Let's get this.
Well placed to qualify for the Champions League quarter-finals. That's why their fans are in good voice as they turn up here this evening. Meanwhile, Chelsea could barely have had a more contrasting start to 2023. One win in their first 11. However, here at Stamford Bridge, 3 over Leeds on Saturday has allowed them to come into this fixture with just a touch more optimism. So that's the setting for this evening, and this is the team for tonight. This is the starting 11 that Graham Potter goes with. Same formation as he went with for the Leeds match. Cucurella is now the left-sided back. We've got Reece James starting on the right-hand side. And look at those 3 strikers, João Felix, Havertz and Sterling. Those front 3 have 1 goal apiece between them. 2023. And that's
Time to double that.
For this side. What do you make of that team this evening, Joe?
I think I'm happy with the team. We haven't got number 9. So you're going to have to play 3 players who've all got a goal for it. Havertz, we know, can score goals. We know Sterling can score goals. We know,
but they're not.
They're not at the moment. But that could be a nice. That could be confidence. It's certainly not quality. We've seen Raheem score goals over many years. We've seen all of them score goals, but it's confidence. They need to build themselves back into the game. Like any good striker will tell you, once the one comes in, the hope the floodgates will open. But it's an attacking formation for Chelsea.
I'm curious to see who that. Whether it's Kai Havertz, whoever plays up, and then who drops in midfield, because Dortmund play 3 central midfield players. So Chelsea just with the 2 in there, Kovacic and Enzo. It's a big job. So somebody has to score goals, but somebody has to drop in support the midfield as well.
I think it will look at times like a box. I think you get the width and the penetration from Reece James and Chilwell. They'll go forward, and then 2 of them, and then lots of movement with them 3. One will try and stretch him and then the 2 will come in and support defensively.
So you think they'll rotate though?
I think they'll rotate.
That's good. Actually,
the personnel can do that. I think the biggest thing for me is just trying to get on the score sheet. I think it doesn't matter how the ball goes in the net. You can an ugly goal off the back of someone's head. To get the spirits, to get the confidence going back into this team, and then you can get the ball rolling. It is. We've been in change rooms where our strikers haven't been scoring goals. Everyone in the team is in them in. They're willing them to score goals and wanting to by any means necessary. So, like you say, if Reece James and Chilwell from the weekend to get playing a bit more advanced, the same today, get balls in the box, give these guys opportunities to hit the target.
Right, we're talking about dressing rooms. Chelsea need a big one because they've got so many players. What we've actually done, we've taken.
Are you man confident tonight? Or are we going to get the W and advance to the Champions League quarter-finals? Hit that button and let me know.
On the challenges that this would create. Because I just look at it and think, well, you choose the 18, 21, 22 players you really want to work with, and the rest don't get involved.
I think this is hard enough for a manager with huge experience and who's been at this level for a long time, let alone somebody who's come from a place where we would never have had this type of quality at his disposal and the amount of players at his disposal. The big thing, obviously, is picking the right team and picking the right players, as Graham said earlier when we had him here. But also is the disappointments every single week that he's got to hand out to these players, how they deal with it, how he delivers that message to those players, how he keeps them in good starter.
Enzo. Enzo.
Reece James when he's
Reece James, definitely.
He's fit.
Yeah.
37, whatever he is.
Yeah.
Who else? You're going to be arguing about Chilwell, Cucurella coming for 60 mil.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll put Chilwell in for argument's sake, That's 4 players. You on your way here today, could you have picked a team and said that's going to be my team?
No, I think that's what all Chelsea fans come. You get such a range of teams.
Come on, Chelsea! Come on.
What you have to do in football is the only job in the world where you sack people on a Friday and you have to re-employ them on a Monday. You effectively have to say to 12 lads there, thanks guys, have a great weekend, we're back at it on Monday. And it's really hard when you're an elite professional like what these guys are. That's why it's better to have a squad where you've got littered with a few youngsters, maybe a few players coming down who are happy to play 20, 25. Chelsea got a big job in the summer.
Yo.
I don't think this is Graham's problem, by the way. This is like, I think if you look at Arsenal, who's going to play again. City, Liverpool, United. Who's going to be in the starting 11. Give or take 1 or 2. I think for Graham, he's an actual group of players. Even for him, it's going to take time to find out what is his core. What is his core? And then whoever's not going to be, then they'll have to sell them.
The biggest point for that, when you look at this, you see it's the wide areas. When we're looking for goals in this team, can't get them. When you've got 6 players there, top left of your screen. Every single one of those players there believes they should be starting. There's that's one of your big problems, like you were saying already.
There's no real hierarchy there, is there?
Normally you've got like two or three who stand
quality
out.
guys.
They're all super players,
But
by
you
the
can
way.
look at the quality, yes, you can, but that poses a bigger problem because he picks 2 out of that 6. 4 of them are sitting there going, "How dare you get onto my agent, get me out of here." He's got to manage that. It's managing egos, managing pride. No one wants to sit in that change room and be second, third, fourth, fifth fiddle, fifth shot. So it's a difficult problem, but I think he will come up when they have a reshuffle and get a few out the door. That might be
People make themselves like easy work.
It feels like one of those challenges, which is a challenge every manager has until you actually have it. And then when it's sitting in front of you, you're thinking, it's a grand on paper, Jake, but the problem is, he probably has to have 12 conversations on a Friday saying, saying this is the reason I'm not playing for you. When he needs his energy, might need to be elsewhere. His energy might need to be with, like he said, the team that's going to play. It's not your 24th, 25th, 26th player. Out of his own words, it's the players that are there as the group. I think the challenge for him now is that graphic we need to do by May at the end of the season, regardless of whatever happened to Chelsea. We need to be able to finish 6 or 7 players go, right, that's the balance for next year. Okay, well, he's made his decision for the starting 11 this evening. And here comes Chelsea. There's a smattering of fans inside Stamford Bridge, nice and early, well over 40 minutes until kick-off. But they get a great reaction as they make their way out, hoping that they could do the business against an informed Dortmund side.
Now enjoy your session. I'm doing my Chelsea Watchalong now.
Plenty more to come after the break. The players are out warming up. Stamford Bridge is also warming up. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
This program is brought to you by MasterCard. UEFA Champions League, official sponsor.
What's that, Chico? You want to share our energy-saving tips and track what we use on our smart meter display? Shortening showers to 4 minutes and lowering your coffee boiler flow temperature to 60 degrees. Chico?
For more ways to save, search Smart Energy Tips.
Ladbrokes presents Fan Zone. Show your true colours and select the team you support at ladbrokes.com to unlock personalised offers, odds boosts and free bets every time your team plays. Get all this plus access to all the latest news, stats and fixtures for your team with Ladbrokes Fan Zone. Your team, your game. Play at ladbrokes.com.
Get a wow box for $3.99. Feel like a big deal.
Enjoying your cup of Nescafe Gold Blend is about much more than its rich aroma and smooth taste. It's about something bigger. With your little cup, you join millions of others all over the world, choosing a coffee that's on a carbon reduction journey, using its own coffee grounds to help power its factories. Expect more from every cup. Nescafe Gold Blend.
If your hair doesn't grow back after 180 days of using Newman, we'll give you a full refund. Do something about hair loss at Newman.com.
Say hello to Chase, the digital bank that makes every day rewarding. What does that mean? Well, you get 1% cash back on your everyday debit card spending.
Like honest coffee.
Absolutely.
Why has my debit card got no numbers on it?
All your card details are stored in the Chase banking app, so no one else can see them.
Will I be speaking to a robot about your customer service?
Look, you can keep tabs with the Chase banking app and you're into a real person. Oh, sorry.
So, who are you again?
Chase, you're a digital bank that's already trusted by millions of customers in the US.
How many millions?
Well, over 56 million. Blimey, say hello to rewarding banking, Chase.
Alf cinched it, Chris and Sue cinched it. With the biggest range of cars to buy entirely online, the nation aren't just nailing it, they're cinching it. MotoGP is back on BT Sport. But this season, your subscription now gets you World Superbikes, British Superbikes, the best in Speedway, and so much more on Eurosport through Discovery Plus. I thought you were on Lens. Welcome to the home of bikes.
brought to you by Walkers, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
Welcome back. Just a couple of moments ago, Dortmund made their way out onto the pitch. They come with a one-goal lead. They come as one of the form teams in Europe, and they come with a very vocal support who welcome them out rapturously. And just in front of them, we've actually got Kelly standing.
The fans are really trying to do the work, you know.
The floor is yours. That's right, and we're absolutely delighted you made it. A bit of a journey in, was it?
Yeah, it was, for sure. We had a bit of a delay, but now we are here, now we are ready, and we're going to fight for the next round.
Is it made your sort of preparations a bit more difficult?
Yeah, it is. Still, we didn't know are we going to start on time, or are we going to also have a delay with the kickoff. This is what they haven't told us so far. So we've been in front of the table for 15 minutes, of course. It's disturbing a lot, but this won't stop us today.
Let's get to the team views. I mean, it's pretty settled, but you've lost your number one keeper. Was that a big blow for you tonight?
Yeah, we tried our best, and he was with us on the pitch this morning. But then after that, we said it's too risky to start him. But he's on the bench, so if it's needed, we're going to take the risk. But it was too risky to start him and to play 90 minutes.
There's a countdown to kick off, obviously, now. What's your last instruction to your players?
How they're going to find out. So, of course, we're going to speak about the system. Chelsea changed it to the same system, and we expect the same lineup, a bit similar to the game on Saturday against Leeds. So we're going to have to adjust a few things, but this is what we are ready for. The boys know it. We spoke this morning, we spoke yesterday, very little analyze, and then we're going to motivate. We're going to be a bit emotional because it's a special night for us, and we want to go to the next round.
There's going to be a lot of one-to-one battles out there. You have to win those duels, certainly, particularly Jude Bellingham in the middle of it all.
Yes, it's always about 1v1s in football. So the key for us and one of our principles is in the attacking, we want to find 1v1 situations and be brave. But in the defense, when we have to defend as a team, we always want to create 2v1 situations. And so we have to be compact, we have to support each other, and this is a key to that.
I've got some good news for you. There's a 10-minute delay on the kickoff, so you get a little bit more time to relax, take a breather. All right. Tell your players what you want them to do. So that's good news. Best of luck tonight.
Cheers. Thank you.
There's Ed, thank you both very much. Like I said, the fans were vocal. There they are. They're going to just get a little bit colder for an extra 10 minutes here in this freezing West London night. But they've come in numbers. They've been vocal so far, and they're a Dortmund warming up at the moment. Interesting.
There's a 10-minute delay to the match.
The fact that he will just be reactive to the Chelsea lineup this evening. The fact that they've got with the same formation.
There's a 10-minute delay to the match because the fans were stopping Dortmund from getting into Chelsea Stadium. They arrived 15 minutes later than what they were meant to, but that's because of the fans.
The fans are quiet. That's why you're not going to go through to the next round.
You know, the fans are trying to make them uneasy, isn't it? The fans are trying to make them uneasy because obviously they're stopping them due to the fact that they're just going to be there doing whatever, trying to yell Chelsea and get into people's heads, isn't it? Some people might not have that strong mentality to just get over that kind of stuff, isn't it?
Say most of the time, but you have to say, well, as a defender, you wanted the person that you were used to seeing there. It does leave a little bit, it is quite nervous, it does leave you a bit nervous at times.
What would you do? Would you go and have a...
There's a conversation to be had. I think Sudo, one of the experienced players in the team, Hummels, will be definitely speaking to the new goalkeeper coming in and saying, listen, calm, relax, early on, don't do anything silly. Play within your range.
It's probably the biggest game of his career, really. Yeah. You know, and the thing is, he's actually quite good with his feet, you know, so they say they want to keep the ball open. That's the type of team that they are. But this is a different atmosphere than he's probably ever played in. So this is...
keep it simple.
It's a bit, yeah. Keep it test for it. On the flip side of that, when it's the opposition, the first thing you tell your midfielders and your forwards is, take your shots off. Pass back and get after him. What's his touch like? You don't... You know, if the ball goes back to a quality goalkeeper, sometimes you just leave it. But there is someone like, you don't know, he's always this good with his feet, but you test it in every opportunity you get, especially the first 20 minutes.
You've got to make him work. It's different because you say, right, get the ball at that crossbar and see what he was made of.
Yeah, Champions League games before. He's played forward this season. He's played really well. But this is
a different
when there's knockout pressure, it's completely different. The defence in front of him has been absolutely fantastic in the midfield three. So he well on the weekend.
His first touches will be vital.
Yeah.
If his first couple of touches of the ball are positive and the confidence can grow, great. His first 1 or 2 touches aren't too confident, we'll see a very nervy performance.
And getting back to that, the first set piece he has to deal with as well. If he was like going back to our day, we'd have put Drogba, JT, all of them. He'd have been surrounded. We wouldn't know what's going on.
He's fine, man. Yeah,
He dropped it on him.
he's a professional goalkeeper playing for Borussia Dortmund with Champions League experience.
Well, Russia does different things funny
Yeah,
to people. Don't matter. You could have the most experienced goalkeeper in there. He has a bad first touch. Could ruin his evening. So a kid who's played 4 Champions League games this season isn't the number 1 choice all the time. He could be listen, he has to start work because this place is going to be a lot when that first whistle goes off.
Well, let's talk about our Rolls Royce of footballer. 159 goals he's scored now for Dortmund. He's joint second on the list. Just an incredible footballer and someone you've watched over the years and certainly enjoyed watching.
Yeah, it's such a shame really because he's had some difficult injuries, some big shows, but he's a fabulous player. He's one of the greatest. If anybody needs a super player.
Are you his agent now? What's going on?
But I tell you what, the way he's playing now, Jake, he's going to get whether he gets another contract here, somebody else will sign him. Off this left-hand side, he's fantastic. He comes into the box, he's a good finisher. Him, Jude, and Brandt on the other side, they've got 3 ball players in transition. That's why I asked Graham Potter about it in transition. These guys are really, really good in transition. I don't think they'll have much of the ball, though. But these 3 players in attack.
He's one of those players that sometimes you look at and you think, oh, what's he actually doing?
Really, you'll love him by the end of the game, I think.
Yeah, no, I love watching him anyways. I just think he's elusive for a defender. When you look at him, you say, well, how am I going to work against this player? He's never really in the same position twice.
Yeah, you're right.
He's always picking the ball up in really cute positions that makes it difficult for defenders to get a hand on him.
Looking forward to this one, aren't we? And you feel confident for Chelsea because of the win at the weekend and the fact they played well against Dortmund last time out. And then you suddenly take a look at Dortmund warming up and you look at the names on the list and you think, oh, this is going to be a test for Graham Potter and co.
Just in case, I feel like how much of it to
I
sleep.
think I'll just take heart from the way
Just in
they
case
play.
you fall asleep in the league or just
Do you fancy him, John?
I really fancy Chelsea. And we come away from watching the first leg, didn't we? And all 3 of us said Chelsea played well. There's a lot of highlights. It was obviously a bad night. You lose the game, it's never good. And we all fancied it. And then Chelsea came, a few more bad results. But then the weekend comes along. Listen, Borussia Dortmund are a great side. Chelsea got a great player.
Just see the size that Jude Bellingham close up.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen him on TV a few times. Close up, I've seen him. He's a giant.
Yeah, well, listen, there are many reasons for why Dortmund may all do the business here this evening, but there are also some reasons why it might be Chelsea's night, and one of them is the fact that the recent trend for Dortmund in England means they have torrid nights. Take a look at this.
What an atmosphere. The Dortmund fans gracing Europe's biggest stage. De Bruyne is there. De Bruyne Manchester City ahead. Son scores. Scores at the lead. Good one. Put it back in the corner. Last minute of the 90. Control the trolley to the box. There he is. Oh, he scored. Stones for Manchester City. Oh! Is it Champions League dreamland? What a ball that is, what a catch!
This programme is brought to you by MasterCard. You wait for Champions League, official
Oh,
sponsor.
no. Off the views and that. And my bro Drew. Come on, Chelsea. Why is Cucurella starting? I ain't even the manager, my bro. I couldn't even tell you still. He doesn't trust Trevor Chalobah, which is something I don't really understand. It's kind of something that happened with Thomas Tuchel. If man's gonna be honest, even Thomas Tuchel at one point, he started to stop playing Trevor Chalobah. And Chalobah's not even getting a look in. Cucurella hasn't played a match and hasn't played in the last 3 matches. Yeah, man is out here starting in this game. Boy, I hope everything pays off because all that matters is just this W, man. That's all that matters, and I pray we get it. This is the only game that means anything at this point in time. Every other Premier League game don't mean anything like that. We're not going to be getting European football and we're not going to get relegated. We're just going to be somewhere in between 9th and 12th. So at the end of the day, the pride we have, that's gone for the season. We only have pride left in the Champions League. We have to win the Champions League. Have to. Please. Have to win it. And to do that, we have to score goals, something that has been like kryptonite for us. But that needs to change. We need a cure. Hopefully that win against Leeds is a cure, fam. We need bare defenders on the pitch. Now that Reece James is back, as long as he doesn't get injured, man's patterned. We can be calm, but man, just gotta pray we get the job done. So come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Big game of Guan in another place. Trying to watch long my people down.
We have to win some more games. We'll take the confidence, we'll take the nice feeling that we have now and try our best to choose it up.
And in the blink of an eye, Tuesday night arrives, and these are the players that Graham Potter's chosen to go toe-to-toe with Dortmund this evening, including that man, Reece James, who starts this evening, which clearly puts a smile on his face. Cucurella also starts in the same formation as they Leeds United. He's on the left of the three at the back. We've got Fofana, who got the goal against Leeds last time out playing this evening, and also Kai Havertz. There he is up front, leading the line this evening for Chelsea. There is Wesley Fofana. He'd love to add to his goal, wouldn't he? As once again, Chelsea and Dortmund go toe-to-toe.
And again, he's walking one with Enzo Fernandez, and he's full of speed, and he's gone around the goalkeeper, and he's scored! Lift off for Borussia Dortmund.
Because it's always good to look at some wins. We know that it's just half-time. If we compare ourselves to Chelsea, we're just 1-0 up, and we know how football is. It's going to be very intense. We need to improve our performance from the first leg, and then we're going to have a good chance to get to the next round. What did you learn from the first leg in Dortmund? Well, we're playing a top opponent. You can see the results they've had. They're in a fantastic form.
Against Borussia there, we had opportunities and we didn't score. Sometimes you shoot one time, then score 2 goals, and sometimes you shoot 10, you don't score.
You're a big part of holding on to that lead in the first game, with that brilliant clearance off the goal line. You celebrated it like a goal.
Yeah, for me it wasn't like a goal, to be honest. As a midfield, as a defender,
It's the clearance was like a goal, and I'm happy that I could help my team with that.
I think it was so far the best performance of Chelsea this year. They created lots of chances. They've been missing a bit of luck, but we can't rely on that. So we know that we have to improve our
Come on, my
performance
boys.
to get to the next round.
Great progress for Chelsea. A vital win for Graham Potter, given the pressure that he's been under.
You got the win, you got the goal. Does that change things? Well, it's certainly better to win, that's for sure. So it sets us up for this game. It's an exciting game, massive game for us. Chance to go to the last leg of the Champions League. So, special night at Stamford Bridge, we're really looking forward to it.
We were in a bad moment, but we just need a win, I think, to change this situation. So it was good for us winning the last match.
Winning is what we're here for, and we haven't done that often enough. So to do it is good. I was pleased for the players and the supporters because we've all had to suffer.
I think we have to start from zero as a team. We have to think like that, and I think we don't play.
That's it. Come on, Dortmund.
Don't try to win that game.
Oh, this hater.
And,
Man, bro, we have like, I can't even say that because they have a Portuguese player as well. But my bro, Andrew, don't be hating on the team. Chelsea are going to do the job today. 2-0 victory. Or hopefully it's 1-0 and we can go extra time on that. If we go extra time, bring on man subs and do our team.
Not just football-wise, but also like that we can fight and be there for each other.
It's a massive competition, and we've got an opportunity to get through to the last 8. So it's it's a big game. It's an exciting game. It's one we're really, really looking forward to, and to go through would change the dynamic. That's for sure.
And the waiting is almost over. We're getting ever closer to kick-off.
I'm not here. I just don't want to see any English club do well unless it's my club. Touche. I can agree. But nonetheless, man, don't you prefer English over a German? When you prefer English over a German? Or my man's on the Hitler side. Or my man's on the Hitler side not supporting the English.
I think the guys were talking about potentially Chelsea getting outnumbered in midfield when you've got these 3 players here, and you look at them and you go, wow, good players. And players who you think to yourself, that's a 3 there, and you go, wow, that's a great bit of art, by the way. But those 2 players there cause a problem for Chelsea if they only leave the 2 in midfield. And the two I'm talking about are here. Kovacic and Fernandes.
So that's very good.
I think that becomes a problem with being outnumbered.
Yeah, I mean,
really no, it's just a joke anyway.
He could drop in and play almost like a
Imagine it though, the game got delayed by 10 minutes due to the fact that the Chelsea fans were blocking Dortmund from getting into the stadium. They arrived 15 minutes late. If it's Liverpool or City, I don't mind, not Chelsea though. I might try to say he's not a hater. But yeah, you're just going to be like, I don't even know any of them fans. I don't even know them fans.
When it's 3 of you all moving, you've got to be really intelligent, be really switched on. And one of you at all times has got to get around everybody's shoulder in the build-up. You've got to link on. When you play a box...
But I swear you know a Man City fan though.
What's crucial is you don't let the switch and play. These formations, you've got Rich James and Chilwell, they're going to be giving you width and penetration wide. You want to keep Borussia Dortmund and nail them in the midfield. If they switch it, think it out your fullbacks, that's when you get in trouble.
I think what's going to be an important part of that was, if you've got the 4 players in the midfield like we've highlighted there,
Barely.
what are the roles of James?
It's true. No one you see on a daily basis. That's fair. That's fair, innit? Nonetheless, man, the feeling's mutual, innit?
You want James and Chilwell to be flying up and down here, making sure they get up there, create the overload out wide. And then the question is Felix or Felix? Does he stay out wide there, or does he come and play?
The last time Chelsea started Ben Shaw and Reece James in a Champions League match, I believe we won 3-0 against AC Milan. Today has to be the start of that good run, man. Has to be the start of that good run.
highlighted that is Chelsea on possession. It'll be Chilwell and James either side, then the three in the middle will be rotating, dropping up. That is the ideal for Chelsea, in control. Then five up the pitch. The problem is on the turnover against his team because they've got fantastic pace and the transition is a problem, as we saw in the first leg.
I'd love to see Chelsea actually play kind of in transition. We saw a lot of the clips from the first game. They were the most dangerous kind of in transition. João Felix, I don't think anybody in Dortmund's side can live with him. I just think he's running into space. He's for me, he's one of the most exciting players to watch. Raheem Sterling, he looks fit and healthy, and Kai Havertz going to drop in and get on the ball. So I like what Chelsea have at the top of the pitch, but they need to make forward runs.
You've got a thing with Felix. Sorry, I think with Felix, you've got to play to his strengths. You've got almost. I think he's that talented.
These are the jobs.
Perhaps his talent's been suppressed at Atletico Madrid, and he's here now, and you can see even in the little cameo so far, he's starting to enjoy himself.
Come on, Chelsea. João Felix. Come on, man. Score some goals. I got you in my fantasy team as well, man.
If I'm playing in the front three, front five, whatever way it looks for Chelsea, and I'm looking at what we saw in the first league with Sula, good player. I don't think he's very. I don't think he's very good when you get around him with his feet, moving his feet.
You're right. He can't do it.
He's looking good in front of goal in the warm-up. The Chelsea fans will be hoping that he can take that form into the game. We're going to head down there and just hear from Desmond. Sebastian Keller, you would have played against him, wouldn't you, in Germany?
Yeah, he's their sport director now, doing a pretty good job. They're turning over money left, right, and centre, so I think he'd be happy.
All right, well, yes, 14 years as a player. He is now the sporting director. So let's head down to Des. Let's get him nice and loud in here and hear from him. He's with Sebastian Keller right now. Des.
Sebastian, thanks for joining us here. Something I want to ask you. There's been a tremendous change in Dortmund's form since the World Cup. How has that come about? Because it's not just the players, it's all the backroom staff as well.
Yeah, I mean, we had a big change, but at the end, there's not only one point. It's not only one thing what we changed, but obviously we weren't happy with the season so far. We did some changes in the team, in training, and then speaking with the boys, and we had a great analysis with the coach. And then we tried our best to change generally. Most of the players come back, so we had a big squad, more quality on the pitch, more quality in the training. And now you can see it on the pitch as well, and that's great.
And you had some big boots to fill as well. You lost Haaland, you lost Akanji, big tech. That's a lot of players to have to replace.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. I mean, we knew that in summer it was a kind of a change, another change. We brought in some
new players,
and Haller, for example, he was out because of his illness for 6 months, so our striker, our replacement for Haaland was not there. So that was not easy, but at the end, like Karim Adeyemi, for example, these young players, they need a bit of time to come in that club because it's different, it's huge, a lot of expectations, but now they're in, and we hope we can go on.
And people are always talking about these benefits. Is that his destiny now, or can you hold on to it?
This is the destiny at the moment, of course. He still has contract, and he's very focused on football. He's very focused on Borussia Dortmund, on this team. We're happy to have it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, look, he's their top scorer so far this season, and it kind of feels lazy to talk about Jude Bellingham again when we talk about Dortmund, but how can we not?
Everybody loves Jude. He walks into any team in the world that includes even Barcelona and Real Madrid, so this is a huge stage, a huge occasion. He gets better the bigger the game is. We saw that at the World Cup, so looking forward to see him, and looking forward to where he plays next year, because we know Dortmund, they are the biggest players.
Look, we don't want to talk it up too much, but we've been watching the shooting practice from Chelsea just behind us. Hopefully we can see it now. They look great in front of goal.
I used to hate it when I used to see my strikers scoring goals in the warm-up, because it used to make me think, but it don't work in the game. It used to always happen. They're flying in their warm-up, and when they come to the game, they flop their lines. But hopefully tonight that's not the case.
Yeah, it's one of them. You want to get your eye in as a midfielder or a forward. And almost like sometimes you hit them and you hit them too clean, save a little one of them for the game. But they do look sharp, Chelsea. It does feel Graham's right. It does feel like the atmosphere's right. The lads got smiles on their face, they're warming up, they're bright. And he's really set the scene for this game tonight, yeah. The longer the clock keeps ticking and the closer we get to goal, what do you say?
Well, we did a little graphic of the in terms of goal scored. That's just been the biggest issue. Defensively, they're actually pretty good, Chelsea, whether they play
You
3 or
have,
4 or
bro.
5. Somebody needs to step up and produce the goals for this team. They've got a lot of beautiful football players out there. Somebody, like Reece said, doesn't matter who it is, put the ball in the back of the net. On the weekend, it was Fafana on set pieces. They need goals from somebody today.
How much is it also about leaders on the pitch this evening?
Yeah, you do need leaders. You need people to guide you through moments in games. It's inevitable. In every game you play, there'll be a moment when things aren't going perfectly well. And things you're on the back foot, you have to take a step back sometimes and just breathe a little bit in these situations when the environment's like this hostile. There's a bit of anxiety in the crowd at times, given the results all that they've been with for recent months. So there's going to be times in this game, they might not score in the first 15 minutes, but you don't panic. You need someone to look around and go, you know what? Calm, it's cool, we're all right. Get through the next 15 now and try and get our foot in front. But this is good times, I think, for the Chelsea fans to work out who the leaders are. And Chris or Grandpa will be looking, who are my leaders right now? And you'll find
Come on, my
out
boys.
when he plays, is that guy. Who else is there?
And a bit of control is also going to be important on a night like this against a team like this. Did you like the way that Kovacic and Enzo Fernandez worked against Leeds?
I really did. I mean, because obviously Grandpa, he has the juggle his pack. He has to find out who his players are. He has to find out who's the players he can rely on. And I just felt it was a really tense atmosphere at Stamford Bridge. You know, usually the fans come on a Saturday and they expect to be entertained, but it was almost like, what are we going to see? And for 70 minutes, they dominated the midfield. They looked after the ball. Enzo Fernandez was spreading the play. Kovacic was breaking up the play. I think Kovacic is one of the most underrated midfielders in the league. Does such a fantastic job. You know, Enzo was getting in the lead. They passed each other really well. He's picking the ball up deep here in positions like this. And he's always I love it. He probes with his passing. He probes. He doesn't mess about. He's not one of them players you have to sort of turn him around facing the goal you're trying to score with. He is going to play forward when he can. He's got a lovely range of passing, and they just found a nice balance, and it didn't look comfortable.
Well, do you reckon they were told and instructed to play like this? Because how many times did playing wide?
I mean, you just read my mind. I was thinking the exact same thing. Obviously, big switches, especially when you got 2 great fullbacks, wing backs and Chilwell and Reece James. But can't be this place. So the thing is, when you look at that Chelsea starting 11, there's so many ball players in there, Jake. Good ball players. Hamas is going to want to drop deep, so they should control the tempo of the game. They just need to be there in the big moments. They played really well in the first leg, but they didn't get anything from it. They need goals today.
What problems?
They should control.
What problems is Kovacic posing your midfielder opposing players?
He's probably the best dribbler from midfield, dribbling through midfield. He doesn't get you a ton of goals, doesn't get you a ton of assists. He's not a great tackler, but dribbling-wise, he can run beyond people. So
Yeah, the dribbling, that's always been his best output.
So much you
But
talk about 20 years ago, how many goals, how many assists have you got? But the game's moved in stages now. And Kovacic is as good as anyone in the league, I think, at getting the ball off of a fullback in tight areas, driving past people, and opening up. And then if you're a Sterling, a Havertz, or a João Felix, what he does is he gives you the time on the ball. Because it's, you could have Messi, Ronaldo, Maradona in them positions. If you haven't got a player in the midfield who's capable of getting you out of a press and playing the ball to your feet, you're wasted. And I think he's fantastic at that. And every player I've talked about who played against him hates playing against him. So that's always good.
What we do need to talk about is less Chelsea missing chances and more Chelsea creating chances. And surely one of the final messages that Graham Potter will give his players
the
is
CFC.
going to be, just remember the work you did in the first leg. I mean, they could have scored 2 or 3 more goals.
Yeah, and then they've got to remember, I think that's what you do as a player. You look at the last game against the opponents you're playing. How was it? How easy was it? Where did we get our joy? And I think they'll see that. I think Sula will be a person that are 100% target. All of the players they got up there are good movers. That's one of his weakest parts of his game. But they created a lot of chances in this game, and if they were more clinical, with more confidence, they probably won out 2 or 3 goal winners in this game. But it wasn't to be.
How many Champions League away games have you played in where it's been real tough? I didn't feel like this was one of them games for Chelsea. They was never under any kind of threat. They were creating chances at will.
It's true.
I think that's what Graham Potter says to his team. He said, listen, lads, you had a look at them last week. There's nothing there to fear. Deal with Jude Bellingham. Deal with the transition. Get on the ball, be bold, be brave, get the crowd behind you, and then you can start playing on the front foot, and you can go and win the game quite comfortably if you do that. I don't think there's nothing to fear. You have to play well, but there's nothing to fear.
I'll tell you what, the crowd are going to play their part tonight. And we've been in here a few times in recent weeks, and it's felt flat there the kick-off. There's an optimism, there's an energy in the air actually tonight, isn't there?
Out of football. That's the difference. That's what it brings to a stadium. The energy it brings. We could have come here in a big game against it's a super club, and sometimes you walk in and go, it doesn't really feel like because it's in the group stages sometimes. But knockout football never ever disappoints.
And they put the banners out behind us, and the one in the middle says "A Road to Istanbul 23." Look, as the minutes tick by and we get closer to this delayed kickoff, which, by the way, if you're just tuning in, is 10 past 8. Yes, I know it's cold, but hang in there. As the time ticks away and we get closer to kickoff, are you feeling more or less confident from a Chelsea perspective this evening?
I'm confident for Chelsea. They've got a lot of good players out there, but just need to embrace this occasion. You know, if you have a bit of doubt, just fight through it, push through it. Don't be passive, be aggressive. This Dortmund team coming to England, they never come here and get a result, so they need to go for it. I think if they score early, then I think they win the game comfortably.
Such a form team, no Dortmund. 10 wins.
Man's got 10 votes up in the place. It's like 6 in favor of Chelsea, 4 in the favor of Borussia Dortmund. Now man's got 302 subscribers on the channel as well. Love for that, my people. Damn.
Don't be passive. Start the game well. Start the game. Get the ball into end and play forward. You put all these little bricks in place, and you can get fantastic nights. And it's this. No bones about it. This is Chelsea's season tonight. If they go out the Champions League, it is really just floating away from this group of players. They'll all be thinking about other things on their mind, where they're going to be. To keep the season alive, they need to win.
I mean, Graham, I've no doubt I'll be talking about tactics and making sure the shape of the team throughout and protecting from transitions when the goal came last time out. I understand that. But one key message has got to be aggressive. You've got to be aggressive in the early stage of these games. You've got to put it right amongst these Dortmund players and let them know this ain't just about the stadium and the fans. We're here to play as well as 11 players. Get against people, make people understand this is a level. Are you able to compete?
Very good. Gentlemen, thank you very much. It's one of those nights, isn't it, where you just feel for Graham Potter and Chelsea. It's so much about the result. When it comes out and talks to us before the game, you look at him and you think, you just need a result that changes the trajectory of this season, changes the atmosphere in the team, in the stadium. You know what, tonight absolutely would be that if they could get the result. If Chelsea can beat Dortmund here at Stamford Bridge this evening, not only will it be a standout win, it will be a place in the quarter-finals in the Champions League. Stamford Bridge awaits. Stamford Bridge is lit up. Can Chelsea light up the pitch this evening and do the business? Stay where you are, because kickoff finally comes next.
The champion.
This program is brought to you by Mastercard, UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
Meet Rob's Grand Mary. She loves nothing more than a day at the seaside and an ice cream. And Rob, well, he...
Bon voyage. The match will kick off in 10 minutes. Biggie and Maguana for tonight. Paranoia. I'm having voice in my head. I like to party. We gonna hit. Yeah. Score prediction 2-0 Chelsea. Score prediction still. What's your score prediction? Man said you voted for Dortmund, so you're definitely thinking Dortmund are going to go through. Now you voted for Dortmund on the poll, I believe. I don't blame you if you do think Dortmund will win. They haven't lost in 2023, but everything comes to an end sometimes. 2-1 Borussia Dortmund. I'm going to be so honest, I don't see them scoring 2 goals past, man. I really don't. Even in the last game, if it wasn't down to the fact that they counter-attacked us from like a corner, they wouldn't have scored a goal. But it's not impossible. Nonetheless, for me, that's just highly unlikely because we don't necessarily concede 2 goals. Like Tottenham got it against us, but other than that, when was the last time we even conceded 2 goals? In one match. So you have to wait and see. But nonetheless, the game soon start and man will get these answers. But love for the comments though, my bro, and the vote on the poll. Man, like now this game actually needs to happen. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Boys have to do the job today. Walk in the club with 2 strips, but I won. Move back, don't ask who I am. Shoot that in my Dior. Go big up everyone that showed me support, you know. Big Champions League night tonight.
UEFA Champions League official sponsor.
Success this evening. The following from us, Joe. They've got a wonderful
Come on, my
just got
boys.
some Chelsea legends on there. It says Chelsea, our religion. There's a special atmosphere in here this evening.
Don't.
Every club has it. It's really special. European nights. It brings out the best in fans. Like Rio said, knockouts gone wrong. So I love knockout football. I love the Champions League. Nights like this is why you play the game.
Yeah, man, this is what I was to get off to miss the game. I don't really miss it often, first, you know, I'm happy to be in the studio getting more. But when you I said, look how football brings out something extra in these fans in the stadiums. Can't wait for this to get started, man.
10-minute delay. Just whets the appetite a little bit further.
Get the guys off the feet, get the ball forward, ready for it.
Okay, the comments in for a look at Chelsea.
Hey, it's Tottenham. Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, my boys. Let's go.
Well, what a big night this is for Chelsea, potentially a season-defining night of what they need to be at their absolute best. It's advantage Dortmund to carry Adeyemi's sensational solo goal in the first leg, but it's a turn tonight, especially in front of this crowd. Chelsea will feel better as well about tonight after winning here against Leeds on Saturday, but with all due respect to the Leeds.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
Since the first leg, they've won 3 games in a row to take their winning sequence to 10 games in all competitions.
council of Europe. Stamford Bridge is ready. Stamford Bridge is tense. It's been noisy. The Dortmund fans are here in their numbers. It's another make or break night in the Champions League.
These are the champions. So when you hear that music, your team's lit. You know when you hear this music, your team's lit.
It's an excellent atmosphere tonight inside Stamford Bridge. So Graham Potter is forced to change a winning team with Benoit Badiashile ineligible tonight. Marc Cucurella comes in as the left centre-back in the back three. Reece James is fit, returns at right wing-back in place of
Come on, Chelsea.
The other night started against Leeds. Mason Mount suspended tonight for Christian
Famous CFC.
James and Kennedy Koulibaly are the starters who are booking away from suspension. The likes of Silva and Azpilicueta are still out injured.
Damn it, so if Reece James gets booked, he misses the next game. Jolting.
The referee tonight is the vastly experienced Danny Akili from the Netherlands. He's been involved in some big nights in this competition. And he's about to be joined by the two captains, Mateo Kovacic of Chelsea.
If Reece James, Koulibaly, Gallagher get booked, they miss the quarterfinal first leg. Please don't get booked. Please. Please don't get booked. Please.
So Dortmund are here tonight without two key players from the first leg in the starting lineup. Keeper Gregor Kobel and the goal scorer Karim Adeyemi.
Come on, we can do this, man. We can get on these, man. Come on.
Games starts in goal. Kobel is on the bench. Marco Reus, who didn't feature in the first leg, is in for Adeyemi. The left back Julian Ryerson is suspended, so Rafael Guerrero starts. Sami Oschan and Emre Can both face a potential quarter-final suspension if they get booked tonight. And the two managers, Graham Potter and Edin Terzic, are great friends. Well, Chelsea will lean on the experience of players like Raheem Sterling tonight, players who have been on the Champions League pressure. Dortmund's hero from the first leg is at home, but there are plenty here who can help them finish the job in West London, including Jude Bellingham. Chelsea have had some big European nights under the lights here at Stamford Bridge, and in the circumstances with their form as it is, if they do get through, it may well go down as one of their best results. The talent is there for Chelsea, but can they find the best version of themselves, Lucy, when it really matters?
Yeah, I mean, they had such an important win at the weekend against Leeds, but I think they looked more comfortable in the back three, even though they played quite well away at Dortmund with a back four. Now, you look at Dortmund, excellent form in 2023. I think the worry for Chelsea is that this game's set up perfectly for the way that they play. You know, the compact shape and look to break really quickly on the pitch.
You can see the yellow smoke that's emanated from the Dortmund supporters billowing around Stamford Bridge. It was the yellow
Match has started.
a couple of weeks ago. It's the yellow corner tonight, but they're still making a test for the players who's mentally strongest tonight. May well be the deciding factor. Dortmund have beaten Hertha Berlin, Hoffenheim and Leipzig since the first leg to join Bayern at the top in Germany. They've scored 7 goals in the 3 games, goals scored by 5 people, and there's such belief running right through this Dortmund squad. Challenge made there by the Chelsea captain Kovacic, and that brings the first corner here to Dortmund, and the first opportunity for the centre-backs, Nico Schlotterbeck and Niklas Süle, to make their way into the Chelsea box.
You can see the corner so quickly. Chelsea need to start off well. Fans sense how big a night it is. Defend this corner well first.
Julian Brandt has come out to take it.
Boys. Counter. Come on. Yo, better than that, bro. Better than that. Come on. Yo. Yes, good challenge, Koulibaly. Well done. Well done. Counter. Come on. Sending is off. Oh my days, bro. It was offside, but come on, man. He probably did know. Fair enough, I allow him, innit? Yeah, he does know he's off, so...
Didn't really need to because he'll beat you for pace every single time.
Just adds to it tonight, doesn't it? With that so sweetly from that end of Stamford Bridge. Could well be a problem for Alexander Meyer early on. If any goalkeeper's going to be affected by it, it's going to be the goalkeeper at Dortmund. Chelsea's win against Leeds was their first in 7 matches tonight. They need to win back-to-back games for the first time since early October if they're to go through to the quarter-finals. I would make the point as well, Lucy, that they were fantastic in transition on the counting big and the starting lineup tonight. That's a key ingredient in that counter-attack, not here. Yeah, it certainly is really quick, and I think additionally to that, Fofana's playing for Chelsea allows them to play a little bit further up the pitch because he has the pace to recover, and I think it gives everybody in front that little bit more confidence.
Enough smoke up in the place, you know, clouding up the place.
It's difficult for us from the commentary position as well because we've got the lights shining on the mist, and it really is affecting its point inside Stamford Bridge. Julian Brandt is the Borussia Dortmund player who's down here, and he's been in excellent form.
Wow, Bros have to come off.
And he's one of the players that Terzic has improved since he's come in. You know, the fans weren't having him, I think, earlier, and it looks like he's going to be a substitution.
Giovanni Reina, which is he's going to be coming on. That's a big moment now for Borussia Dortmund this early, based on the fact they've not got the first choice keeper, haven't got Adeyemi as we mentioned, and now they're going to lose Julian Brandt, who is a real key playmaker for them.
Yeah, I think that if you're a Chelsea fan and you're looking for positives, this is definitely one, along with the goalkeeper, and along with, as funny as it sounds, Dortmund being delayed coming into you could tell Terzic in his pre-match interview that he wasn't happy about being delayed and it affected their prep, and this is all about just disturbing the opposition.
He's down there, Edin Terzic, back in London, having spent 2 years at West Ham with Slaven Bilic. Julian Brandt, when you see them drop the back of the leg like that, you'd suspect it's the hamstring.
You don't know whether that's anything to do with the prep and the warm-up, the delayed kick-off, how cold it is. But he's a key player for Dortmund.
In the meantime, Chelsea have got this free kick and they've got the wing-backs over the ball, the 2 England wing-backs, Ben Chilwell and Reece James. It's a slow and laborious walk, though, to the touchline here for Julian Brandt, who is replaced by the United States international. On into this make or break night in the Champions League at the age of 19. Free kick taken towards Koulibaly. And defended in there by Wolves. Against English opposition in Europe in recent seasons, and Chelsea hope that continues tonight.
Ref! Man, best be on high alert today, man. Best get your money worth. Show us why you're getting paid enough racks a week, man. Come on. Later. I didn't think that was a foul.
Borussia Dortmund, who actually trained Lucy in the build-up to the artillery ground in Moorgate at a cost of £1,000 an hour, we were told. So they certainly won't be too concerned about that. Here's Joao Felix.
Joao! Corner. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Just took a little bit too much of a big touch there, but really positive from Chelsea.
First work tonight for Alexander from Graham Potter. Corner delivered by Chilwell. Good ball.
That was a great ball. That was a great ball. More of that. We need more of that.
Chelsea confidence about attacking it. It's about attitude. We just got that wrong. Koulibaly, good delivery into the box as well.
Well, Graham Potter knows the importance of tonight and what it could mean for him. The result, and it's a positive one. It could be the launch pad for him here at Stamford Bridge. It's just on the pronunciation. That's the way he wants it said. Joao Felix, and that's straight from himself before there's the social
Come
media.
on.
Who's
that down? Bellingham.
May well be out. Joao Felix is the way that he wants it said.
It's a great little header as well.
For Chelsea, the first one for Joao Felix, and that one to the man who won the Champions League a couple of years ago.
Tell you what, great combination, good run, but it was just a little nudge. I think it was from Chan, right just as he was set to strike. Havertz. Chan just nudged him in the back. Not enough to give a penalty, but enough to put Havertz off. Again, it's positive movement from Chelsea again.
6 goals this season with Kai Havertz, but they dried up a little bit more in his last 12, and tonight, from a Chelsea standpoint, would be a good night to put that right.
Yeah, a lot of talk about Chelsea. Proper number 9 that's used to playing in that position. But Havertz tries, probably better in a 10, but he has to play. Looks like he's in a little bit of discomfort. Just went over on his ankle there, Felix.
It can also be there for Chelsea. Chelsea need to score tonight. They've done that in 13 of their last 15 Champions League games, but recently the goals have dried up. The goal they got against Leeds on Saturday was just their second in the last 7 games that they've been involved in.
Watchalong.
Back and through has worked for Chelsea. Just don't want to try and press a little bit high, and it's brought them out a couple of times.
Kovacic.
That's another great ball. So,
Only really Sterling in the box, and it did arrive in. Whereas I think he was expecting the challenge Bellingham. Chelsea just keen to just snap at the heels of Dortmund when they get the ball back on the edge of their own area.
Chelsea need to score tonight. The flip side of their goal-scoring issues is the fact that Dortmund haven't kept a clean sheet away in this competition in a knockout game since November of 2020. But the 10 wins in a row they've had really has them in excellent form coming into this game tonight.
I have faith. Jeez. A Dortmund fan. I like that thing. You just can't with the stream, man. Damn, man. Yeah, sorry about that. I can't wait till I get a new Wi-Fi connection, man. This connection's so dry. So dry. Send all my days, bro. Better. Come on, man. Come on, come on, man. Come on, man.
Fortunately, had the chances. There was that wonderful goal line clearance on the night.
It really was a game of to win it as well.
Crossed by Wolf, it's a fraction right to Haller and glanced away by Reece James. Chelsea very glad to have him back in that right wing back position tonight, the England international Reece James. Bellingham. Sula looking to try and flip one through towards Marco Roy. Koulibaly.
They want it back.
Win it straight back and to the good moments from Chelsea. They need to really score in those good moments because Dortmund are growing and they actually dictating the tempo of the game now, which is not what Chelsea want.
player in behind the foul given away by Kovacic. Leslie Fofana just got that little foot in there to nibble away.
Yeah, it's tempted all the way across Fofana in the end. Just a good position for a set piece free.
Real opportunity tonight for Borussia Dortmund. Marco Reus is down there. So is Rafael Guerrero.
Don't
This
dare.
situation.
Please, no.
Centre back and watch the two Dortmund players in front of us. It is Reus. It's a great save by Kepler. Kepler was so much better to get to that side of his goal.
Great save from Kepler.
Has had a good season in terms of his own personal stats. Really good footwork, getting himself right across. Important save at this point.
Kepler with a great save. Corner to Dortmund.
To get across. Again, when they need him.
Good hand on that, some did as well for Kepler to judge. Slotterbeck Sula up there from centre back to the corner. In towards Sebastian Haller. Good defending in there by Wesley Fofana. Haller's header. Reus. So Fernandes working hard defensively on that side. For Chelsea, Dortmund seeing most of the ball early on. Chelsea looking lively on the counter-attack.
Dortmund have good balance, numbers in the final third, in good positions. It's the what ifs. If they lose the ball, they're in a position to win it back, and Chelsea struggling to get that first ball out.
Damn, they're penning us in on the right hand side.
Mason Mount for Chelsea talked about lifting themselves to come into this one this evening.
Yeah, there's a number of good things. You know, the set
through to Alexander Meyer.
Foul.
Chelsea, we need to connect some passes because quite a lot of the passages are coming down this left hand side.
Just pulled out by Chilwell. I noticed the rumour mill was in full force this afternoon. Rumours of a meeting between Jude Bellingham's advisors and Real Madrid at a hotel near the ground. I think that's going to follow him for the next few months before we decide and hear whether he's going to stay at Dortmund or whether he's going to move. I think the majority of the big clubs in world football would sign him if they can have him. Certainly is a wonderful talent.
Absolutely, he will have his pick of big clubs, and criteria for the move is going to be right for him, hasn't it? Dortmund have been such a good club for him at such a young age.
18 years of age and already very much the complete midfield. When you look at this Dortmund team, Lucy, we saw it in the first leg. There are Chelsea 6-yard box, nobody in yellow to tap it in. Sorry, Oshan. Themselves, haven't they? The 10 drop.
He likes to get forward with the ball, but he can't do that at the moment because he's a player to mark.
Chandal injured.
Talk about key players for Dortmund. Can. His undroppable position that he plays as a sitter. Like I said, Dortmund have grown into it. Control possession since.
that's able to
Oh my days, man. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Did everything right.
Oh my days. How many times are we going to hit the pole?
Throw for he just cannot get out at times.
It's a trip on slotted it. Havertz offending once more.
Too much in that, maybe a little bit of a nudge from Havertz.
To make the number four's got 3 goals this season. He's been the most dangerous in situations like this. Free kick whipped in by Guerrero, and that's touched away by Keta. Joao Felix. Slowly won't get there.
Oh, lucky. Oh.
Enzo Fernandez. Kovacic. So experienced in this competition, the Chelsea captain tonight. Enzo Fernandez challenged quickly. There's not a great deal of Kai Havertz. Free kicks being given for Chelsea.
The Dortmund have come in like they're scared of Chelsea, and they've actually committed players forward, probably playing a little bit different to what Graham Potter expected them to.
Reece James, Chelsea's right wing back. Hoisted into Ben Chilwell on the other side. It's a missed kick in there by Nicholas.
Kovacic is always there, just wait. Anything falls on the edge of the area. Bad effort. These little free kicks have been given Dortmund's way, and it's frustrating. Guerrero ran straight into Reece James there. The referee saw it differently.
Snapped away. Wesley Fofana. It's a good header as well by Joao Felix. Kai Havertz. Too heavy for Reece James.
He's getting frustrated.
Both sides have come close to swim. Went right along the line. Dortmund also lost Julian Brandt inside the opening 5 minutes. It looked like a hamstring injury. Battle there are 2 former Liverpool.
So he wants Sterling
Damn.
cross forward.
Kovacic. Fernandez. Havertz. Chelsea have worked it nicely to Joao Felix.
Chelsea can come off anybody, fall in front of one of your players or get a set piece from it. It's better.
Two things being thrown from the Dortmund section. Ben Chilwell throwing something back in. And something else has been thrown onto the pitch, and that's why Danny Mackey has come across. That looked like it might be one of those yellow smoke bombs that we saw at the start of the night. That's not what we want to see here.
Come on, Shaw. Good ball.
Arena was able to beat him to it.
Go on. Go on.
Poised advantage.
I can't see Liverpool get on this pitch, man.
And the advantage is only slight. As well, so 4-0 now to Benfica. They're heading through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Still plenty to be decided here at Stamford Bridge. Haller for Dortmund. Now Bellingham. Guerrero got a touch.
Could have ball in. I'm liking your performance today. Could have ball in the last couple of games.
Sterling's in on goal. Bayern made the save. The flag is there.
to the Chelsea supporters, but I fear from the stadium could see that Raheem Sterling had just ventured.
Oh my days.
Put the pitch a lot quicker than they have been doing. And that's it. From this angle, it looks like he just
The chance by Sterling, who surprised his way into the birds.
Now the scored by us offside.
His observation is that they can get the ball on the pitch, so Chelsea need to ensure that that's a little bit quicker when they win the ball.